Much of the international attention on Israel focuses on the country's relations with the United States and its negotiations with the Palestinians. But one organization says the source of Israel's woes starts domestically, its treatment of its Arab citizens. The Interagency Task Force on Israeli-Arab Issues says Jews in America need to be better informed about the situation of Israel's Arab and Muslim populations.
Well, first of all, the American Jewish community should be educated on the issue. There's a tremendous amount of ignorance. And the second thing they can do is, in wanting to help Israel, they should help all Israelis, not just Israeli Jews. Yes, it is a Jewish state, that is a given, but it's also a democratic state. And democratic values say that you have to care about all the citizens, not just the Jewish ones.
Around 20% of Israel's 7 million citizens are Arab, and 80% of them are Muslim. On paper, they enjoy equal rights, including voting for parliament and standing for public office. Arabs are represented in the Knesset, Israel's parliament, and in government. But on the ground, they talk of discrimination and alienation by the state and its Jewish majority.
Always what I see with my Jewish colleague is that the minority has to change itself. The minority has to change its attitudes. It doesn't work this way. Both sides has to change their attitudes. Both sides have to do this way and to meet in the middle. It means compromise, but also it means both strong identities.
Israel's Arabs have historical and family ties with Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza, and several have been involved in terror attacks against Israeli Jews. Because of this, Israel's Arabs are often perceived as a security threat. This is one perception the task force and other organizations are out to change.
So we have to help Arab citizens of Israel balance their citizenship with their sense of Arab-Palestinian identity, that for them their worst nightmare is when one of that community crosses the line and is not acting as every citizen has to act when one is a member of a state. That's a much greater challenge to that community than it is to the Jewish Israeli majority.
It is a profoundly Jewish issue that the minority be treated as the majority. I mean, in every land the Jews have found themselves in, they've always worked very hard to do this exactly, to strive for equality under very difficult times.